Hello again, it's Helen Howell from Helen Howell Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to put together my latest design, which is a shelf card. Now before I start, let's do the graphics credits that we have to do. The penguins and the dog are from graphics by Alice Smith, purchased at scrapbookingmad.com. The snowman is Makana at Craft Shoe Print, and the template is by Samantha Murphy at Scrapbooking Mad. And I have altered the template a bit to bring it down in size. Now in this kit you will get 5 sheets. You will get a base card, and you will get 3 panels and a shelf card. Each panel comes with its own decoupage, so I'll just move those out the way, and your shelf card. Now you will get a cutting sheet and a scoring sheet to go with this kit. I've done all the boring things like scoring and cutting already. So on your base, you're going to cut through these big lines, and you're going to mountain fold these lines. So let's get on and do that. I've done the scoring already, and you don't want to watch me score, but I will flatten them down. There. And that forms the base of your card. Now I would say that you do need good quality card to do this with, and the weight I've used is 200 GSM, and I wouldn't use anything lighter. So the next bit is your shelf card. Now you've got 3 places to cut and 2 score lines here, and these lines are C, B and A. It's as simple as that. C, B, A. So what we do is we mountain fold these 2 pieces. Make sure they're down. And we cut through C, B and A. We're going to pass this through the base card, this cut line right through to the other one. So we'll do that first. Sometimes it takes a little bit to encourage these to go through. You just have to get it right so you don't tear anything. Here we go. Come through this way. And go right through till it touches the edge of the shelf. There we go. Nearly there. That's touching the edge of the shelf, and now it has to go through this piece as well. Nothing hard about making this card. It does look complicated when you start, but it really isn't at all. So you just have to encourage these through carefully so that you don't tear or break anything. There we go. Right, now then once you're through, you need to open up those, and then you just pull it out. Now it should just sit tight like that, and that should sit tight like that. It's a bit tight there. It needs to move a bit. There we go. So you've got your shelf card like that. Now the first piece that's going to go in is number C. So C will go through this C here. Again, you have 2 score lines, and I haven't done it, a cut line. Just hang on a moment and I'll get my scissors will do. I forgot when I was cutting this out. You have to cut these edges to there and there. That's it, otherwise they're not going to go through. That down and that down. And I'm going to add my decoupage as I go along, because I think that's going to be a lot easier to deal with. So we'll do him first, and a bigger one down here, and one more here. Just get rid of the bits. Make sure they're on properly. I'm using gloss paper, which can be a little more awkward sometimes to use. That's the first one on. And we'll do this one. One and one slightly larger will do for that. And we'll pop him on here like this. That's my snowman done. Now I have to pass this through the slot marked C. And again, you've just got to encourage these through, which can be a bit tricky at times. Not impossible, just tricky. There we go, coming through. And again, you're going to go all the way up to the edge. It's got caught. There we go. Pull it all the way through until you meet the edges. And then you pull out these again, and they help with the support. There we go. Can you see? I've pulled those out, and that's in my shelf like that. So the next shelf is penguins. This one, and I've done the same. I've forgotten to cut all these edges. Don't you forget. Just to the little score mark and no more. Okay, fold that back and fold that back, and we'll pop the penguin decoupage on. I think they're really rather cute and lovely graphics from Alice Smith. We'll use a couple of smaller ones here for that. And I'll just go here for that. There we go. I'll take the bits off. I'll just put them over. They're out of shot, but I'll put them, the backings over here. You don't need to see me pulling these off. I think this is a rather fun card to make and a bit different. There we go. Let's put the penguins on. I'll match his scarf and his wing, and that should match everything else up with any luck. And it does. There we go. That's good. And we've just got one more penguin here. I have to move on to these ones now. And that. And that. Now, I'm going to do this after the fact. I meant to put one of these here for her scarf. There we go, all done. So we better put one on this side too. There we go. With my kit, you will get 3 pages of instructions that come with photographs too. So you shouldn't have any trouble putting this together. Either read the instructions or refer to this video. There you are, Miss Penguin, you're on. So now we've got to put this is B through section B. And again, just encouraging them through is the trick. I find that if you feed one in and bend one slightly, you can get it through. And then you just ease it up like this. Okay, we're all the way there. And again, pull out the sides. This one's got to come down a bit more, or it won't come out. That's it. Support you. There is shelf number 2. And again, can you see the sides? They're all there, adding to the support. Right, the very last one is the dog one. Now, I've only cut out 2 of the decoupage pieces. I also didn't bother to do his ears there. You can if you want, but this will cover that. And it's entirely up to you how much decoupage you want to put on, or whether you don't want to put any on at all. The choice is yours. Don't forget to cut those 2 little bits at the side. And now we'll put this dog decoupage on. If I can get this off of here. It doesn't want to come. There we go, we've got 2 there. 1 down the middle. Perfect. 1 down the middle. And 1 in the middle, and then I'll use 2 small pieces for the heads. Right, remove the backings. You can add any embellishments you feel you would like to this. A little bit of glitter here and there wouldn't go amiss, I think. All right, let's line up the dogs. We'll do the paws and the bows. That's okay. And that. There we go. So I've just done this one, but there is a 3rd one if you want it. As I said, it's entirely up to you how much decoupage you feel that you want to put on to this card. The dog does take a little bit of fussy cutting, but if you take your time, I actually cut it out with these very, very pointed small scissors, only to give my back a rest from bending over using a scalpel. But if you take your time, it's easy enough to do. All right, and one for the head to make sure that we stay good. All right. As I said, the card looks complicated, but it really isn't. Okay, let's get this one on to match. There we go. So now this goes into A. This is A, and that's the A slot. Again, we'll do just the same. Pop it in and bend it up. Do it this way round. Being a bit cat-handed today and trying not to rip anything. Count 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. The others went in. Why are you being a nuisance? Let's go this way. Perhaps the other side's the one that wants to bend. Better. But there we go, hooray! Just got it in straight. Feed it down. Open out your piece to support the front. And oops, she said. There is your card. Stand them up a bit straight. They're slipping on this board. There we go. Don't slip. That's your card. Very pretty, very easy. You can add a tag or something on the back. And it does all fold down, thank you clock, flat for an envelope, trust me. Completely flat. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you've never made a shelf card before, why not give my kit a go. Till then, happy crafting.